It was bound to happen, and the inevitable is here. Which is better, the KD10 or the KD9? What's good, YouTube? This is Fresh Pair back with another video. For today, I'll be comparing the Nike KD10 and the Nike KD9. I've made performance reviews and a few other videos for both shoes. You can check them out via the links posted in the description box of this video. But for now, let's do this matchup video rather briefly and straight to the point. So without further delay, let's get into it. As far as materials are concerned, the main distinction between the KD9 and the KD10 all boils down to the upper material. I'm talking about FLYKNIT. All things considered, the KD10 maximizes what FLYKNIT has to offer. While the honeycomb FLYKNIT in the KD9 felt rigid throughout the shoe, the FLYKNIT in the KD10 uses targeted zones of stretch. Both the top of the midfoot and the collar area have adequate stretch because it is necessary, while the rest of the FLYKNIT in the KD10 remain firm, which is also essential. You get both functions in a single piece upper, and it has a positive consequence on the other performance aspects of the shoe. So for materials, I gotta give it to the KD10. The traction in the KD10 is good, not stop on a dime good, but the court grip is there. However, the durability is not that great. The rubber treads tend to wear out fast. On the other hand, the rubber treads in the KD9 are more durable. Based on my experience, the court grip in the KD9 is also a little better. So for traction, the KD9 takes the win. For cushioning, there is no major difference between the KD10 and the KD9 in terms of tech. Both use full-length max zoom that is segmented at the forefoot but is nevertheless connected by an air pipe or bridge. Others say that the volume or size of the zoom in the KD10 is bigger. However, the difference in size is not much to make a huge difference on the overall cushioning. Both the KD10 and the KD9 have the same great responsiveness at the forefoot and superb impact protection at the heel. So for cushioning, we have a tie. The KD9 fits snug, particularly at the midfoot, whereas it was quite a problem fitting the shoe past the instep. Wide footers had a lot to complain about the fit in the KD9, even those with normal foot width faced the same issue. Sure, the KD9 had superb lockdown, but that lockdown can only be had if you can fit the shoe in the first place. Fortunately, even if the KD10 is a bit longer, the fit is better. Gone are the restrictions on foot width thanks to the targeted zones of stretch of the FLYKNIT. Fitting the KD10 is easy, and the shoe provides the ease in fit without sacrificing lockdown for as long as you lace up properly by pulling the laces at the base of the shoe. Plus, you can size down if you do not want the extra length at the toe box. So for fit, I'd take the KD10 over the KD9. As far as support goes, choosing a shoe between the KD9 and the KD10 is a bit tricky. That's because both shoes rely on simplicity in design so that the materials will take center stage in providing just enough support while ditching all the extra components. Your proper footwork will then have to take care of the rest. Nevertheless, I gotta give it to the KD10. Again, the reason brings us back to the FLYKNIT upper. The sides are rigid enough to provide adequate support during sharp and quick changes in direction, while both the tongue area and collar section have adequate stretch for excellent range of motion. Plus, the lacing system in the KD10 is more functional compared to the KD9. As for pricing, it's virtually a tie. The KD9 retailed in the Philippines for 7,645 pesos or $150 in the US back on release day in 2016. The same pricing is true for the KD10. There's not much else to be said here other than the fact that both the KD9 and the KD10 have the same retail price. So let's wrap this up. If price and cushioning are your two main considerations, you can't go wrong with either the KD9 or the KD10. They offer virtually the same cushioning tech and feel at the same price point. But here's the deal. If you prefer a shoe that provides better fit and support through the proper implementation of its upper material and lacing system while giving you superb cushioning at no extra cost, go with the KD10. On the other hand, if the durability of the outsole is a big factor for you, and if you don't really mind a snug fit at the midfoot, assuming your feet can even make it past the instep, then go with the KD9. But if I were to choose only one shoe between the KD9 and the KD10, I'd go with the KD10. The main reason is that I like the implementation of the FLYKNIT in the KD10. It is truly functional because it has targeted zones of stretch, which I have explained in my tech focus video. Go ahead and check it out in case you haven't yet. That's it for today. Tell me your choice. Would you go with the KD9 or the KD10? I'd love to hear from you. Post your answers in the comments section. If you have questions, post them up as well. Do subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos. Like my Facebook page as well. Follow me on Instagram for regular updates. You may also visit my blog for more info, including performance reviews and other sneaker news. This is Fresh Pair signing out today. Thanks for watching. Peace.